everybody is from Africa in general.
Okay,
I think everybody's from, because if you go to the Bible, like everybody is from what, East Africa or Northeast Africa?
But that's scientific theory.
Yeah, what page that is?
That's going according to Lucy, which is a monkey they found in East Africa.
You still remember the page where it said that a million Jews fled into
It's in my book. I got it highlighted.
It's highlighted. You know where it's at?
It's in mine.
It's in yours.
I
still represent like Africa because I think that I know. Well, actually I don't know because I didn't go in no time machine or nothing. But I think that we are like descendants. But at the same time, I kind of like don't. I respect them, but I kind of got a little bit of disrespect because my question is, well, okay, well, if we come here from there, why do y'all come and get us?
Because they're not your people.
Yeah.
They're not the same as us. We look like them. Yes, every man, well, at one time, every man looked the same. We all look like black people.
But I know we're not originally from here, though.
We're not originally from here, nor originally from Africa. We settled in Africa because a certain thing that happened, which you're going to read. This book is written by a black man.
If we want to get technical, I wouldn't be surprised if we were Mars. Like page 80.
I wouldn't say that.
Want to go into
the
Egyptian like pyramids and hieroglyphics and shit, but I mean I don't know. That's a what conspiracy theory type thing, but
I ain't gonna go into that.
I don't know, but we're like
y'all ain't finding it.
I know we not. This ain't our native. Like this is not our native. To be honest, I think we were here before the Native Americans. I think we were here, but I don't think this is our native land.
Y'all ain't finding it?
No, I got another one about how we was in Africa, how the Jews were in Africa.
Well, read that.
Start right here.
Yeah, read it. Read that. This is who? Oh, this is Angola.
It say
West Africa.
Babylon the Timbuktu, page
This is written by a Jamaican guy. He's a historian.
It appeared these black Jews are hardly distinguishable from the other Africans.
See, because we look like them. But keep going.
It has been reported that these Jews practice some divination and magic like native Africans.
Some of them went off and they were doing witchcraft and stuff, like the Haitians do today, so-called Haitians. Go ahead.
However, they observe some Jewish ceremonies.
See? They observe some when they say Jewish, they mean things that's in this Bible, in the Old Testament. Go ahead.
And live in separate communities.
Right? We didn't live amongst the Africans. We had our own towns. And they knew who we were because our practices were different. Go ahead.
Not considering themselves native Africans.
See? Because we migrated from somewhere else to West Africa. Go ahead.
The villages of these Jews are situated along the Luanga coast for more than that's it.
Yeah,
all right. If you can find the other one, give me Jeremiah 17 and 9.
Where will we have
migrated? No, we're not Zionists.
Jeremiah.
We're not religion. You're Israelite too. Okay, according to your nationality.
Matter of fact.
All right, it's not a religion.
Jeremiah 17 and 4.
Right.
And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage.
Meaning that the Israelites were going to stop following their laws. They were going to forget who they are.
Benjamin, West India.
Now, would you say that Negroes today don't know who they are?
I think we know who we are, but at the same time, since it's kind of like, to me, that's kind of like a broken, it's like a bridge that's been like destroyed.
I'm going to tell you
like
this.
You have an idea, but you really don't know. But all we can do is go by like our features, such as like the nose,
which is black, right?
And then at the same time, we are still mixed with like Indian and everything else, but we still got those strong African features.
But do you have a desire to let an animal piss on your head and turn your hair red? Do you have a desire to stretch your damn lips and all that other shit? Put plates in it?
But like you said a while ago, I see what you're saying. That's like the tribal areas, like
that's sub-Saharan Africa.
Yeah, but I mean some of those things though, like I do have the desire, such as like wear the loops in their ear. I wear a loop in my ear.
But what you know, that
this right here is a representation, but
Israelites wore that, man.
Yeah.
Kings and queens.
Israelites.
That's what you are.
So males, kings. So that's why I wear the loops, because I think
Okay, but then you just said something, right? Kings and queens.
Yeah.
The word Israel comes from the Hebrew word, from the Hebrew word Yasharallah, which means he is the prince of the power
Oh God.
so, or God, the Son of God. So we are princes in slavery, man. We're kings and queens out here in slavery.
And like Second Ezra say, the earth was made for us. So we're the kings of the earth.
to be honest, I think the like the Middle East, like those Middle Easterns here, I think the original Middle Easterns were like my color.
You heard what he said?
Oh, yeah. Check it out.
I mean, I would, like, if somebody was like, well, no, y'all really from, like, the Middle East, I would agree, but at the same time, I'd be like, the original Middle Easterns weren't that color because they were mixed with Europeans and
Okay,
Asians.
go ahead, I'll get down to him.
Asian minors.
Check it out now. Now, this is Israelites, okay?
Yeah.
Check this out. This is Egypt. This is Israel. These are Israelites that were in Egypt.
Yeah.
What color are they? Black. Black.
Yeah.
They look like the Egyptians. These are Israelites. These are Judites. Jews.
Yeah.
Right? It's captives of the Syrian from the palace of Sennacherib, which was these were Judites living in the city, living in the kingdom of Judah. These are Jews. What did their hair look like? That's Negro hair, right? Negro hair. See that? Now, okay, this right here is an Arab. What does he have in his head? Braids. Braids.
To me, that's, yeah, braids.
Braids.
Whatever
This
it
is
coiled and locked.
This is an Israelite. Don't they look the same?
Yeah.
Because all men were black. Okay, every single man. But the Israelites were black. I didn't bring none of my books. I could have brought it out for you, but okay, so these are what the Israelites look like. This is the Israelite. This is what our people look like. You had a scripture?
And one, I do have a scripture, but here was another thing I was going to say to you too. You have to know, man, before we came down all up in there in West Africa and stuff, we were actually ruling over in Europe, Germany, Russia, Ireland. Those lands were named after us. They have actual shields and crests of our images on them right now in those countries. Those shields and crests of queens and kings. Some of those people may have looked of a white descent, but they were of our bloodline. People who call some people who look like Edomites that call themselves Black Irish.
You don't know what Edomite is.
I know. I know. You know what? Salaki is
so-called white man.
Now, here was a verse I was around from Isaiah 28 and 29. Here, let me bring that out real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 22. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, who redeemed Abraham concerning the house of Jacob. Jacob shall now be ashamed, neither shall his face wax pale. So back then, none of the Israelites were a pale face. It's telling you Abraham, who was an Israelite, in the house of Jacob. So in telling you this too, man, you have to understand, a lot of those people in Egypt today are Arabs. They didn't rule over in that land. The people who are in Africa today actually ruled over in places like Egypt and stuff like that had us enslaved.
The ham definition.
Matter of fact, I'll read that to him real quick.
But you know, he had 3 sons, right? Yeah. He had Ham, Japheth, and Shem. Correct?
The Ham was supposed to be the ones that were like the Canaanites and...
Yep.
The Egyptians, the Africans, right?
Black people, yeah.
Okay, now go ahead, read that.
And that's why they say we're supposed to be cursed.
Yep.